Are you a busy mom or carer dreaming of real financial freedom from home? What if I told you that in just 2 hours a day, you could completely transform your life and your family's future? Stay with me for the next few minutes because I'm about to show you exactly how this is possible. You don't want to miss this. My name is Neka.
I'm going to take you through how I have built my life 2 hours a day at a time. A proven blueprint. If you're joining me from YouTube, let me know where you're joining me from. I'm a mom. I live in London. I'm also a digital mentor. I help moms across the world 2-hour workday. Complete and total $200 every day. You can change your family's, you can change the trajectory of your family's life, because that's what this is all about, building financial freedom for you, your family, and for the next generation, my friends. 2-hour workday, what does it mean to you? So how did I even get started? How did I even get here? And I found myself out of work after I worked in the city of London for years, and then I got made redundant. Then I could not get a job for love of money for 4 years. For 4 years, I couldn't get a job in the field. I had all the qualifications, all the certifications, all those on paper. I worked with major banks and everything. I couldn't get a job. It doesn't matter anymore. But that made me start thinking of, if you only have one income stream, and that gets put on like meet you, that means you're left with nothing. And that's why I went on a quest to find passive income streams. How can I make money? Because my mom has got dementia. I've got an 11-year-old, and there was me, and then I got a husband. There was all this pool on my time. And I was thinking, if I go back to 9 to 5, mom needs help. How can I fit everything in? And that's why I went looking online to go and find a passive income stream. How I can create freedom in the 21st century. That's who I am, without me sacrificing myself, without me sacrificing my family or my health or anything. When you are struggling to even put food on the table, when you're struggling to even, and you stay up at night and wonder what's next. How can we survive today? How are we going to pay the bills tomorrow? How are we going to put food on the table? How am I going to... Nothing general, everyday living. When you're out of work and you doesn't pay your mortgage, and then you start with your savings, you empty your savings account, then you empty all your pension and all this money you saved up for, whatever you saved them up for. For me personally, everything went, literally. And that's what drove me into, how can I find a passive income stream that it doesn't matter what I'm doing or where I live in the world, working silly hours, it doesn't mean me neglecting mom. And that was what drove me into legacy. I was looking for a way out of our debt. I wanted more out of life. Literally, I wanted out of, because I know I was meant for more. I hung on to my dreams. Even when the light glimmer was faint in the distance, I still hung on. Because I knew if I gave up my dream, then what? And now what legacy has done for me is giving me that hope. Legacy has given me a roadmap for my family and for myself. And that's what I want to share with you today. How you can transform your family's life to our workday. It is possible. Simple. It is true. Because I'm a living proof of that. And thousands of other people across the world are living proof. Why? Because what you're doing is promoting a done-for-you program. The program has already been designed. It's in high in demand. In 2-hour workday, you produce 3 pieces of content. And those 2 hours can be half an hour here, 1 hour there, 5 minutes there. You find the 2 hours in the nooks and crannies of your day, pockets of time in your day. This is your 100% business. Every penny you make goes into your bank account. This is your business. So you're at the PLC, you're the CEO, you're the chairperson. So this is your business, number one. Number two, if I say to you, give me 2 hours of your time, before I haven't got 2 hours. That's why I haven't got 2. But if I say to you, you got 15 minutes, you say, yeah, in between school runs, I got 15 minutes. And then I've got half an hour here. Yeah, I've got half an hour there. So in your day, you have got pockets of can use. So whether you're doing a 9 to 5 job, or you're a single mom, stay-at-home mom, you're empty nester, retiree, or whatever, you're a student. We can all find time within a day to run this business. 2 hours in a day, you find the pockets of time. And what do you do in those 2 hours? 2 hours is broken into 2 1-hour chunks. So the first hour is 3 pieces of content. Content can be a post. If you go to my channel on TikTok, you can see the post I create every day based on this business, based on your life, what you're doing, where you are in the world, what's resonating with you. You choose your platform. TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook. All the training you need is here. Every training, we can train on Facebook Reels, Facebook ads, Facebook everything, TikTok Reels, Instagram Reels, YouTube long short form, but TikTok, the same thing. All your training is here for you. When I started as a complete and total beginner, I did not have TikTok on my phone. Here I am doing a live. And that's the beauty of this business, because everything you need to learn is here for you. As you're learning, you're earning and you're growing. That's the motto. You learn, you earn, you grow. Because the program you're using to learn is where you're earning from. Because it's digital marketing. You're learning to promote someone else's program. But the idea is, if once you learn to promote someone else's program, you yourself have got something you want to promote. I've got a coaching program I promote. I've got a community I promote. I've got my own stuff I'm promoting as well in the different industries. I know every single person has got a book in their head, or they've got a course, a program, something they want to give. They feel like, I want to share something. It's a knitting idea, or it's how to fix classic cars, whatever it is, or how to declutter a home. Everybody wants to share their idea. This program, Legacy, gives you the space to package your own program as an extra income stream. Yes, when I started here, I had zero. Now I've got about 6 income streams. No one of a lie. Why? Because it's teaching me how to even promote my own programs and how to promote other post programs. But the idea is that you are not still working any more hours. You are using what we call leverage. You are leveraging your assets, your email addresses that people give you. You create content on TikTok, on YouTube, or any social media platform, and you do it consistently, because the idea is 3 pieces of content in an hour. That's your first hour of the day. 3 pieces of content, you can create them half an hour here, 15 minutes there, or 10 minutes here. You create them anyhow you want. You can create them in 1 hour and put them in your draft in TikTok, and then you can post them out when you're ready. That's your 3 pieces of content. Think about it. If you produce 3 pieces of content 5 days a week, more than almost 30 pieces of content. And that's how you get monetized, by you showing up consistently, because the idea of the 2-hour work day is consistent. Consistency is what do that life you want for yourself and for your family. There's no magic formula. There's no, you press a button. You have to be consistently showing up. How you show up for your 9-to-5 job? How you show up for your relationship with your children? If this business is important to you, or any business you're doing, you got to show up for the business. You got to mean the business, and that what people will see, will buy into. You are still here. And then once you're here, they build trust, because you got sticking power. You got what they call stickability. You are sticking. You're not going there because you believe in your product. You believe in what you're doing. And then people will start to buy from. They see you, and your message hasn't changed, and you're getting better and better. What would happen? That will build knowledge and trust. And that's what your content does. Your content is your working ad. Your content is there. And that's the idea. Your 3 pieces of content and your ads. That's what people see when they come to your channel, whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, or you. It doesn't matter where they go. They see those 3 contents, and the more content you produce. When you first start, it's going to be clunky. When I started, Jesus Christ, it was clunky. Look at my videos. Man, but I put them out there. Why? Because it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Because the perfection only comes by you doing. Confidence comes by you doing. If I wasn't going to wait till I'm perfect, I was already down in the dump. In my head, I couldn't get any lower. Everything I did after I found Legacy for me was progress, period. After being there for 4 years, think about it. That was my thinking. And maybe that was what propelled me to take those clumsy actions, those clumsy steps. And I had mentorship and I had coaching. People that were willing to pull me up and say, Naka, you can do this. And that's what this program is all about. You don't have to do it alone. There's support for you. There's coaching, there's mentoring as part of your investment. You are not paying extra for it. You come into the coaching calls, put your hand up, ask your questions. The question will be answered. There are at least 3 coaching calls in a week. Sometimes we get 4, sometimes we get 5. There's a constant flow of Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. This program is a complete beginner-friendly program, my friends. It's a complete beginner-friendly program. You don't have to have technical skills. You don't have to have 10 gazillion followers. I started with 0 followers, 0 everything. I knew that this program is working for other people. And if I follow the path, it will work for me. I don't have to put my head down and learn the skills. That was the only difference between me and making money, is that I'm learning the skills, my friends. If you see people on social media, 10,000 a day, 60,000 a week, they have learned the skills to do that. How much I can promise you, it did not happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. The skills you learn them over time. You give yourself time to learn the skills. You too can become those $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $50,000 a week kind of people. Yes, but you start off what you've got. If it's nothing, that's fantastic. If you got something, that's also good. It doesn't really matter. You keep your eye on your goal. You got this vision and you know where you're headed. And then even in my depths of despair, I hung on to my vision. I knew that in my bones somewhere that there has to be a way out. It took me 4 years to find it, but I didn't give up. Because if I gave up, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you. We probably wouldn't even hear my name. I'm one of those who transit this life and to the other side. But that was my biggest fear. Not achieving the goals, my dreams, my passion. I was like, how is that possible? That you can have a dream and then boom. Does what I'm saying resonate with anyone? Being out of work and finding something that's giving you hope, giving you, it's almost permission to dream again, but to dream this and to dream big, because you've got a roadmap now. Drop a one in the comments if this is resonating with any one of you. Because for me, Legacy, it spoke to me because it gave me, I could see the roadmap and I could see what my life can be if I follow something, because before I was trying to figure out, it's been in a dark room and trying to find a light switch. That was me. I was in a dark room trying to find a light switch. And bearing in mind, I've not been in this house. I didn't even know where the light switch was. Or in a house or a building, and the power goes off, and you haven't got an idea where the light switch is. You probably bump into it and probably hurt yourself. That was me. I didn't stop. I was in pain. I didn't stop looking. I didn't give up hope. Because if I gave no hope, what would I tell my son? That mom gave up because it didn't work out. For me, that was not an option. My biggest fear has always been on my deathbed, and I'm there. Legacy has given me that neck. I don't have to wish anymore. I can go do. I can be, do, have. And that's what legacy is. Giving me a roadmap. It's giving me hope. It's giving me a clear path to my financial freedom, my time freedom, to live the life I want. And that's what I want for all of you on this life. If you prepare to roll off your sleeve and do the work, 3 pieces of content will take you an hour as a complete and total beginner. And that's okay. It might suck the first few times. That is also okay. And trust me, when it sucks the first time, afterwards, it will start getting better and better. Because why? You haven't given up. You are still here. You're showing up. Learning to write, and I'm going to have the best handwriting in 2 days. It doesn't work that. You learn the skills, and then you keep growing and you learn it. Because it's all this thinking that keeps you, or most people, from achieving their goals in life. Because they think, it's not working. I got to find something else. And they jump to something else. You keep jumping. Jumping doesn't help you. And that's what legacy teaches you. Because it gets you to focus. 3 pieces of content. Income generating activity. Done. 1 hour. The next hour, you can either go live for half an hour or do your online ads. Even the online ads is copy and paste. I have got the ad copies. I've got everything. I've got the website. Open 2 browsers. Google Documents. Open Documents. Copy, paste, submit. Copy, paste, submit. That is it. You don't have to think about it. Website, everything. Open your emails. Respond to emails, respond to comments. That's your 2-hour workday done. And those are your income generating activities. That's it. Everything you do after that, you can do some studying, there's mindset training, there's also training going on. Jump on. I can't jump on, I'm busy. You can listen on the move because they're pre-recorded. Our courses are pre-recorded on Zoom because we know people are busy. You listen, and if you've got a question, you submit your question, the question will be answered. If you come on the live calls, and hear other people's questions. Because sometimes we think we're the other ones experience whatever is going on in our lives. Problem is, sometimes somebody else is experiencing the same thing. And they answered my question. I'm done now. I'm good. And sometimes that's the benefit of sometimes I'm thinking, I would like an answer to this question. And then I've done that. Maybe the 3rd or 4th person has answered my question. Has got exactly the same thing. I'm like, fantastic. And that's the beauty of joining the live calls. The 2-hour workday it helps you structure your life. Because once you're done for your 2 hours, you're done. Automation is what makes the 2-hour workday possible. Your email list, your funnel, your website. Instead of working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a day, once you set it up once, you're done. You don't enjoy anything. This business is very simple. One-time investment in the program, one-time investment in your website, that gives you the power of automation. You go to Badi and get yourself a URL, a domain name. You're done. Everything you do from then on becomes profit. And nobody's telling you no. It's a rejection-free business. You're not calling anybody. Nobody's calling you. People come to you because they know, like, and trust you. Your content, your message, your story resonates with them. And they buy from you. They know, like, and trust you. That's how this business is built, period. Nobody's chasing you. But after your 2-hour workday, you earn money. You can earn money whilst you sleep. You can earn money whilst you're having fun. You can earn money whilst you're in the theater, whilst you're on the plane, or doing what? Living your life. So whether you have a 9-to-5 job, or you're a mom, an empty nester, or you're a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, a uni student, it doesn't matter your financial situation. This passive income stream is what it is. Passive income stream. You do not check. Whether you're online, offline, your business works. Period. You don't have to be online. If you lose your phone, your business will still work because you have so much content. People put to your site and say, I like this. Let me download the free guide. And then when they're ready, they put their email address in and you are nowhere to be seen. They get an email from you. That's automated already. You don't have to be online. You don't have to babysit the business. It's fully automated. You don't have to chase anything. Nothing is chasing you. And the business works for you fine. Automation. 2-hour work day, the automation needs to keep rolling along. Your 2 hours gives automation 22 hours to do things. 22 hours a day, 7 days a week. Your automation is rolling along doing things because you are doing your own 2 hours a day. That's the beauty of the 2-hour work day because it helps you build consistency. And consistency is what leads you to happy paying customers. And that builds your self-confidence. Showing up every day, you're growing, you're learning. Prepare to get better and better every day. 1% better every day. That's all you aim for. And that's what I do. What can I improve today? The quality of my content, the quality of my life. Now, I have not already made content. And that's beauty. Now, all I'm going to do is edit it. on my YouTube channel. Now, I'm learning to leverage. Remember I was talking about leveraging? This is leverage. Using your assets to work for your multiple platforms. Now I can repurpose the same thing into Facebook and Instagram or whatever else I want to go. And that's the idea. You learn to leverage. Leverage the tech, leverage the solutions you have got. And that's the whole idea of the 2-hour workday is leveraging. So you're not burning candles everywhere in the front, back, and the middle. And you're not sacrificing. That's the workday, my friends. And go check out my blueprint. Go onto my bio, download the free guide because it takes you as a complete beginner how you too can have a passive income stream. Complete and total beginner because for me it's given me hope. It's given my family hope. And for that I am ever so grateful. I'm also grateful that I've got mentors and coaches that believe and trust in me and supporting me. I can continue to take action because there are days my thinking still comes to God. Why are you doing this again? What's the point? Those days you want someone to say it's gonna be, I know it's gonna be, but when those thinking come, I'm being supported. I'm not on my own. I'm not trying to score this out on my own. And all I have to do is message someone, you are spinning, breathe, all is well. And that's what we do here. We support you. We support each other. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. That's the whole idea of this business. You're in the business, but you got the community support. And that is, for me, is priceless. Where you can rock up, you got families, moms like you, trying to make a living, trying to change their family's life one day at a time. Every family I've spoken to, every person I've spoken to, don't want the same thing. Pay off their debts, have the money to do what they want to do, help their children have the life of peace, have the little things they want to. You want to go play football, go. You want to go to university. Yes, there's money for you to go to university. You don't get into debt. That's what everybody wants. And good health and peace of mind. And a roof over their heads. The dreams start really. I want to be a photographer. I want to do this. Legacy gives you that because when you start to earn daily recurring income, you've paid off all your debts. Then you can start to breathe. What? I've always wanted to do X. I've always wanted to try this business or that business. And that's what you can have. In this business, the idea is that you have multiple income streams. Some people have got 20 income streams. You heard me? 20. Are they burning any more candles? No, they're not. A lot of them is little QR codes. That's another income stream I forgot about. I've got streaming yard income stream. I get 25% for every person that joins streaming yard via my videos. I've got another affiliate marketing, a freedom builder. And that's the whole idea. All this little money coming in from here and there. Am I doing any work for them? It should be doing my business. This is in the course of me running my business. Going live. TikTok pays you. The more live you go and the more content you go live for, TikTok will start to pay you. The more you keep on the platform, TikTok will pay you. All I'm doing is running my business. That's what you get here. It's been monetized. But for you to get to that stage, you've got to show up every day. You've got to be consistent. And you've got to believe. You've got to trust in the process. And it will come to you. Check out my proven blueprint. It's a complete and total beginner's guide. It's a step-by-step guide of how you too can average $900 every day. What would that do for you? What would an extra income do for you? And that's what the business that gives you daily, teaches you the skills to earn daily recurring income. That's what it's all about. Earning daily recurring income. It gives you freedom. It gives you peace. You learn skills that are transferable. The digital marketing skills you learn, you can package it and sell it as a program, as a course. You can even use it for a job, a completely different new career. The skills you learn here serve you for the rest of your natural days. And the income streams that comes with it. That's the beauty. And 2 hours a day. Check out the blueprint, my friends. There's a community to support you because it holds you accountable in a loving, supportive way. And if you're drowning, you're struggling, put the community here. I'm struggling today. And there's somebody there to hold your hand. That's the beauty. In the business, you own your business. 100% of the money you make goes into your bank account. Everything you do goes into your bank account. It's your money, it's your business, it's your name. But you're not going to be lonely. I'm here ready to support you. And that's what I love about it. So I tried to do things on my own before now I was out of work and it's all on my face. Because when you have no confidence and you're trying to figure out things out and you haven't done something before, you don't even know where to turn. You can't gravitate to the next best thing. I mean, sometimes it's not the right thing for you. And that's what I've learned. And I don't want anybody else to make that mistake. Because you spend money you haven't got, get yourself money for that into debt. With this business, there's so support here for you. There's a step-by-step guide. There's coaching. There's all the training you need. You need to succeed in your own business. There's all the support you need to succeed. And that's what I want for you. I want everyone to live the life they want. I want you to live the life you want. That's what I want for you, my friends. To live that amazing life for yourself that you want. Go to my bio, get the blueprint. If you're on YouTube, it's also on my channel. All my free guys are there. Download. Now, with one-time investment in your program, one-time investment in your, what do you call that thing? I'm lost for words. Website. That is, you do not have to even build your own website. It's all done for you. That has been built, designed for you completely. All you have to do is customize it. Put your domain name on it. If it's buy about you, and you are good to go. All your email templates has been written. I think it's done for you. All the legwork has been done. All you have to do is come here, learn the skills to promote it, and you earn. And you learn, you earn, and you grow. And all the money you make goes into your pocket. There's no profit sharing. There's none of that. Every penny you make goes into your bank account, my friends. So my mom used to say, I don't know how much percentage she got from logging all this stuff. You don't have to log anything around. It's digital. You're not carrying anything. And this business is a global business. Why? Because how you guys are across the world watching me, that's how people will be watching you. It's a global business from the comfort of your own home, wherever you are in the world. Doesn't really matter. You attract amazing people. And before you know, you're on a Zoom call. They're from Venezuela. They're from Korea. It gives me so much joy when I jump on a Zoom call. All these amazing people. And we all want the same thing. Everybody wants the same thing. An amazing life for themselves and their family. That's it. Whatever that definition amazing or success means to you, that's all it is. My friends, you go down there, download my blueprint, check it out. And also, I've got a community on school where I support parents, helping them earn money, financial freedom. That's the name of the game. Because when you've been out for 4 years, financial freedom, you understand the pain of not having money. You understand the embarrassment, the shame that goes with not having money, of getting into debt. I don't want anybody else to feel that. I do not want anybody else to feel that. Go into my bio, download my free guide, and check it out. And if it's for you, fantastic. If it's not for you, at least you can move on. Go find that thing that is for you, my friend. And then go smash it. If you are ready to change your family's dynamics, change it, your financial future, your narrative. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you so much. And I do appreciate it. And have a fantastic evening. And I'll see you all tomorrow.